Hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well. I do apologize. I'm quite behind on hauls. I've been keeping you guys up to date with what's happening in store, that I have completely fallen behind on sharing what I'm buying, but I hope that the shop with me's are helpful because they are a little more current than a haul. I'll share with you some of the goodies that I have managed to kind of gather, and I keep them separate. They always come home in a tote. I keep that tote to the side, and then whenever I go to a different store, again, they kind of just get lined up, and I always like to share them from that specific shop, if that makes sense. So to start off with, I don't even know where to begin. First off, I want to talk a little bit about these style collection kitchen towels. I had mentioned a few weeks back I had purchased a set and it was ringing through. They were yellow in color, actually. They were none of these ones, but they were ringing through at $4. And as soon as I came through the cashier, they did correct that package for me. I had no idea it was going to ring through at $4. They corrected it for me, but then they pulled them all off the shelf. And I thought, oh, okay, well, that's probably a dollar store plus item and it's going to be moved to one of those locations. But then when I went back a few days later, which I filmed all of it for you guys, there were like mountains of these, of each of these kitchen towels. They are 20 by 30 inches. There's 2 in a pack. They're 100% cotton. If you've been following me, you probably have heard me complain about microfiber quite a few times. I don't like the feeling on my hands, and I know some of you guys have that same feeling when you're, I don't know, touching the material. It just kind of gives you this, I don't know. I don't like the way it feels on my hands. I will be honest, I don't need a heck of a lot of tea towels because I've been very fortunate to be handed down a collection from my grandmother from Portugal. I think it's like a thing. They collect linens and more linens and linens, and I kind of have like a little pile in my linen closet to begin with. So I'm very cautious. I have very good quality towels, and then sometimes theirs and stuff like that. Loblaws has sales and I gravitate towards some of their things too, but I couldn't pass up these amazing tea towels. I know here I am going on about linen and cloth, but these are amazing, and I thought even for gifts, like if I put them in my gift inventory closet, that maybe I can give them out. So this one here has a blue pattern, and then this one here has a red. There's more of a Christmassy color, and like I've taught you guys about this before, I like wrapping, if I have hot item that I'm bringing for, say, a potluck dinner or something, I always put it in a thermos type of packaging, which my 31 bags hold up really well, like the heat. But then before I actually put it into my thermos type bag, I always wrap my pot or my Pyrex or whatever it might be with towels, and then I kind of put an elastic band on it and it keeps the heat in, and then I have my thermal packaging on the outside as well. So if we are traveling, usually when we do have to bring something along, we are traveling quite a bit of a distance, so I need to keep the food as warm for as long as possible. So I find that is always an extra little tip. And these towels are nice, like they're huge, so you can unfold them and do, you know, a bunch of stuff with them. Also, you can make pillows. If you're into making pillows and you're a great sewer, these make great pillow covers too. So I highly recommend washing first before you sew them, because in case they need to shrink a little bit with the drying. These again are the same size, green and red. I know, super exciting. I know. You can skip past this stuff if you're not interested in kitchen towels. This one here has like a purple pattern, and then 100% as well. And now this one is a different type of finish, so it's more flat, which I actually prefer these sometimes over the waffle. This one's a waffle. I don't know if that's coming through on the screen. Come on, Mr. Focus. So you'll see there's like little waffle prints in there. Same with the green one, but this one here is just a flat. And so there's the orange and the purple. Again, beautiful gifts. When I did go back, somebody must have cleared the shelves. I mean, to each their own, right? You're gonna find a score, you clear the shelf. I morally cannot clear a shelf. I don't know what it is about it. I just can't leave with a bundle of stuff. If I do take, you know, I don't know. That's my personal thing. That's just the thing that I have. So to each their own. Everyone is just trying to get by and find a deal and stuff. But seriously, like sometimes you really don't need to buy everything that's there. An example is these here. I purchased the ribbon and trim medley, just this one pack. I shared it online, right? And as soon as it was shared, they were all cleared out. It could have been a coincidence, but there were more than 50 packages of these hanging on the shelf at that local Dollar Tree. And no, sorry, I apologize. This is a different store. This one only had maybe like 15 of these packages. But again, I went back like 2 days later and they were completely cleared out. There was another Dollar Tree that I shared. Sorry, I was confusing this because this haul is from one Dollar Tree down on the opposite end. Anyways, I went in and I saw that they had these and I filmed it, and there were over 50 packages of them. And then when I went back the next day, they were completely cleared out. I get it. Some people like flipping them, reselling them, crafting with them. There could be groups that are needing them, but to be honest, like I'm a leader with Girl Guides, and 2 packages of these would have done enough for our group of almost 30 girls. So again, what are you gonna do? That's just me and how do you feel? Is it just me? Do you feel comfortable clearing a shelf? Maybe you have like no guilt, no shame in that, and power to you. I can't do it. I don't know why. And I would love to hear how you feel about it. Like, does it bother you? Are you okay with other people? Like, I'm okay with other people doing it. It doesn't really bother me at all. I can't do it myself. I wonder if you can do it yourself, if it bothers you, or if you really don't care. I mean, it bothers me a little bit if you buy like everything and walk out the store. I know there's been some stories where people have been like looking at an item. For example, you're just kind of like looking at it and deciding it, and somebody kind of walks in and is like, oh, are you gonna buy that? And you're kind of like not sure, and they just like take everything, put it in their basket and walk away. You're like, really? Did that just happen? Like, you didn't even give me, like, at least just leave one there still so I can decide. But no, I don't know. I couldn't do that. Just not my nature. Hand towels. I bought one pink one and one blue one. So this one here, Scarlett already has one in her bathroom, and I actually really love how it washed. This is made by the Linen Corp Canada, 16 by 26 inches. Fantastic quality, washed so nicely. I bought a blue one for my bathroom downstairs. This blue actually matches like my blue in my house, so I couldn't have gone wrong with buying one of these. Oh, and I don't know if you guys want to see. So the trim actually looks like this. I'll just open it so you guys can have a better peek. I never like opening things in the store either. That's another thing of mine. And these are some of the beautiful trim and ribbon. Perfect for making tassels. I am going to make a video for you guys on how to make tassels. I've done other little, like I've made like a little magic, I made a little shaker wand on the channel, and I used trim for that. However, I know some of you were asking, what do you mean by tassels? How do you make them? So I will make a little video for you guys. I'm sure it's not going to be like super popular amongst everyone, but at least you can see that I use these in pocket letters too, because this will decorate the side. I always like to put something on the side, but look how pretty. I'm just looking at my camera to see if it's focusing for you guys. Is it focusing? There are just so many beautiful ribbons and trims. And the one thing with paper crafting and ribbons and trims is we often buy a little roll and you don't really use the whole thing. You just want like one piece and probably just about this much or this much, and then you kind of have like this collection going. This couldn't get any handier because it's pretty much exactly what you need in quantity, and then once you've used it, you're done. Or maybe you get 2 uses out of one piece of trim, like one, yeah, because it's folded. So you'll probably get 2 uses out of it, or you can use half. And if you make a pocket letter, or you're sending like a craft, paper craft with an exchange or Happy Meal, you send the other half to your exchange buddy, and they have the exact same material you've used. So if they want to recreate what you've done, they have the material. Like, I just think these trim packages are amazing. I did find them at your dollar store with more, and they are selling the trim packages for $2 a pack. So I mean, as a Canadian, I save a little bit of money going to Dollar Tree and paying a little bit less. But if you're really desperate for the trim, because it is a great value, and you have access to your dollar store with more, pop into that one there. This is, again, going back, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. I've lost track. So here are some of the pretty flowers I've gathered. Just, I know I shared this on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I post there as well. These flowers are beautiful in color. These are just beautiful. They look so real. And when I was actually walking out of the store, I had these in my hand and a couple of things. I quickly snapped a picture for you guys before I got in the car because I just was so excited. I'm like, you guys need to go right away to Dollar Tree to find these. Before I even posted my video, I put them, and you can see the cement floor in the background and the colors outside. They look just so beautiful and real. I know sometimes it's not coming across on camera. Then these ones are more of like a, what are they called? Are they a hydrangea? Yeah, they are. And they're like a purpley blue. But again, they kind of match my decor and stuff, so I just thought it'd be fun to use. And then of course I like to always mix and match with more of a, is this coming through? Come on, focus. No, it doesn't want to. And I got some of these because I was going to make a wreath. You know, the ones with the hangy things. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that anymore. It's become almost so popular. I might have to come up with something else. I love this one as well. This one is called Baby's Breath. It's got the prettiest green. So it actually really goes nicely with that there, or even the purples. Anyways, the whole thing looks really nice together, except for these ones. And I would have to pull out these greens because this is really fake looking. And they're attached to the long ones. Yeah, I know I'm rambling about flowers. I'm super rambly today, so I apologize. Hope you guys have been well. It's yeah, it's been okay here. You know, just the usual parenting thing, obstacles. I don't know if anyone goes through those. If it's like, oh, we had strikes taking place as well. Our school board, actually the provincial school boards, were taking turns doing strikes, so rotating strikes. So we dealt with that, and that I think is what's caused more of a struggle when it's come to my son and the change of routine. He's 12, grade 7, but I find like the strikes just right now, I hope that they've come to an agreement, and I fully support the teachers, so I have no problem with the strikes whatsoever. But I did find that it threw him, my daughter not so much, she just got back to routine and no problem. But he was just like, oh my God, a full week of school, like what is going on? And we had PD days in between there, so it was like strikes and PD days, and we were down to 2 days a week, 3 days a week some weeks. So I think, I don't know, just we hit kind of like a wall, and we're trying to get back into, no, this is not September. We are, you know, almost done school, and you really need to get back with the program that you're still in school. But the strike really did throw him for a loop. Not so much her, but yeah. Anyways, just dealing with those things, and then parenting stuff. Anyone else relate? 12-year-olds? I don't know. Pop dot tape. I bought this actually for the giveaway, and I should talk about that right now. I am going to do a secret giveaway, so if you've come this far along in my video and are listening, I have been talking to you guys a little bit over the last few weeks, and even in my videos, I'm like, what do you see that you would love to have? I'm going to put together a package. I'm going to take a picture. I will probably post it as like a little sneak peek on my community tab of YouTube and on Instagram. All you need to do is be a subscriber on YouTube, and if you can follow me on Instagram, I would greatly appreciate that. I will put my stuff down maybe below, but I'm Classycraftingparcels, just Classycraftingparcels on Instagram. That's all you have to do is just hit follow. Once I put the pictures so that I know, and if you want, you can comment about something that you'd love to win. I look forward to really, I think I was like, taking account for all the things that some of you guys can't find and putting them together. So I'm super excited to do this one giveaway. And then I have a couple other little surprises as well. So I probably will have like, yeah, it's going to be a pretty big giveaway. So wait until the picture comes out, because I don't even want to miscalculate how many things will be in it. But pop dot tape will be part of it, because I did find that for you guys. And most of my other stuff is already sitting in a little bin. Oh, here's another one. The chalk writer. I know some of you guys can't get it and have seen me use this in my craft videos a few times. So I also bought that for you guys. And I look forward, I hope that, you know, whoever wins is happy with the things that they're going to receive. Here's some more things just that are random. I bought pistachio jello and I hope to make that actually very soon. This supposedly has great reviews. It tastes delicious, so I look forward to making that. Maybe even using it in a cake mix just to moisten it and give you, that nice flavor. I bought one of these for my drawers. It just smells so nice. And even if you put it in like a linen drawer or your bath towels or something, it just has a beautiful smell. It's lavender, so obviously it depends if you like lavender. Some people don't like lavender. Stationery set to go. Randomly, there are little more boy themed ones as well, but this was just the LOL one. I just love it. It comes in a little zipper pouch. I always love having things on hand in my inventory closet. Oh, this is sealed, so I don't even want to open it. But anyways, that's what's in it. Come on, camera. So it's got pencil, sticker sheet, paper pad. Oh, 2 pencils. 1 eraser, 1 ruler, and 1 sharpener. Pretty great value, to be honest. And LOL is really popular. It's still popular, so that's always good. I got this one here, and like I've said, I do a lot of donations for the school, so whenever I find great deals, I like to put them together because at the end of the year we have mission day and I put big baskets. Some of you were asking how I've done that and if I've shared that on the channel. I think I have shared 2 videos on how I've put together those baskets and some of the donation things that I've done. I don't film every single situation because it does take time for me to set them up and let alone film them, so I haven't filmed every single one, but I'm happy to link those down below if you're looking for ideas as well for if you're doing school donations or whatever. It might be community donations. This is made by Crayola, so I purchased that. I also wanted to share with you, there is another one I know. Oh, here, that one here is also a Crayola and it is Paw Patrol. This one is Sunny Day. I don't know anything about her, but it looks cute and it's mess-free coloring, and so is this one. So these are good probably for like anywhere between the JK, and that would be probably 4 years old to maybe 5, 6 years old. And I like to have a little bit of the something for the older ones and then something for the younger ones. Last year I put headsets, like big giant headsets with an iTunes gift card, and another pair of nice headsets with there was iTunes, and then there was another type of music. I think it was both iTunes, if I'm not mistaken, or Google or something like that. I just bought the gift cards at Walmart and put them in, and that was a really big hit with the older kids. And then of course I have the younger stuff, and then I do a lot of sports theme packages. Like I'll buy soccer balls and basketballs and outdoor swimming equipment, swimming pool toys and stuff like that. And then I always find little things here and there at the Dollar Tree, like good value stuff, and then I put it in there. It just fills the basket a little bit more. Anyway, super soft. Socks, I got a different color. I can't remember if it was black. I think they were black and pink and purple. And then I was like, you know what? They're so soft, and they have like really low ankle. It's low on the ankle. And there's 2 in here in a pack. So I thought it was a great value. So don't forget, if you want to be a part of that giveaway, comment down below that you'd love to be a part of the giveaway, so then I'll assign numbers. That's how I usually do it, and then I do a live check-in, and then whoever's number I call out, that's who wins, and I usually film that live. So what I'll do is, if you say I want to be a part of the giveaway, or put me in your draw, or whatever it is, however you want to word it, I will give you a number. Make sure you remember your number. Or it doesn't really matter, because then I will know what's going on because I'll write it all out. But your name, so don't worry about it. But when I do that, I will give you a number. So if you're asking, why are you giving me a number? Actually, I'm assigning you a number so that when I do the live draw, I'm going to do it by a numerical draw rather than a name. Because there's like the random generators online, so I just find that that's a little bit more fair. I bought some reindeer moss to do some crafting for St. Patrick's Day and for Easter. And I did some cute stuff last year with the moss. I did a little topiary, very tiny one for my mantle, and then I did a really cute shamrock on the canvas, and I used the moss as well, and I really love it, and it's held up really nicely. So I'm going to pull that out, and if you want to see the description down below for those tutorials, feel free to browse down below. I'll try to link everything. So these are the Lady Sears socks. I don't think these are available anymore, so I'm really sorry. But again, I shared them with you guys when I was shopping. These are 2 in a pack. They're just perfect for my sneakers. Perfect for my sneakers. This one here, as you can see, it has like a floral. It's lacy. They are a microfiber. It says microfiber liner. I'm in love with these, and they have this little at the top here on the ankle, or at the back of the heel, sorry, has a little 2 little sticky things like plastic inside, and it keeps the socks secure on your heel. Absolutely love these. These originally were $7.97. Sears is no longer open in Canada, so as you can see there, they were originally $7.97. If you peel back this sticker here that says ladies, or even on the back, it will reveal. And these sold like hotcakes too, and as soon as I kind of posted them on Instagram and YouTube, a lot of the locals ran to the store to grab them. Here I am trying to peel this back for you guys. It does say Sears under there. It does. Just can't pull it back. Then a little craft fabric. This was so cute. They have all different ones right now. They have like a little bit of plaid red, I think. More of like a farmhouse, but I just thought this was so cute. Even to make like a little, like if I wrapped a gift and tied it with some twine on the top, I have no idea, but I just couldn't leave back this print. Super cute. I got some e.l.f. products. I think that was, oh, here, this was something else that was down that aisle. Easy Through Dental. I'm just gonna throw this in my cart. Already comes in a little package just like that. CTG Brands. Has 20 pieces. Yeah. I got some more e.l.f. products. Like to have these now. My daughter's like into playing with makeup, so I thought, you know what, can't really go wrong with these. This one here is an HD lifting concealer, and the other one is a matte lip color. And she's all about the makeup lately and playing with it, so can't really go wrong with e.l.f. products. I don't really typically buy a lot of makeup from Dollar Tree, but the e.l.f. black, like the e.l.f. black box line is pretty good, I'd say. And even the white line. I think the black is one step up from the white. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know a lot of the ladies here who are more familiar with the e.l.f. line will be able to tell me more information on that. I am in love with these stickers, and I found them and then I regretted not buying more, and the next time I went in, etc., I looked for them and couldn't find them. So here we are. Aren't these beautiful? I have this collection in all of the vintage pinks and floral patterns. They have lots of them, but these ones here with the tropical bird and this gorgeous flower, it's just, they are just so beautiful and right up the color schemes that I actually pulled out my craft paper and stuff, and I started working on a pocket letter, so I hope to film that as well for you guys. Who's into pocket letters still? Is that just me? I finally had this thing in me where I wanted to create a pocket letter, so I pulled out these beautiful pieces of paper, and I was cutting them, and then I was bringing out little things, and I think now that I've shared this with you guys, I might bring this up to the collection that I'm working on. So there's that. Buy the little Winnie the Pooh die cuts, and I think I might put this in the giveaway if you guys are interested in these. Little woodcraft sticks. A glue and residue paper, well, eraser. These as well, this as well will be thrown in the giveaway. However, I have seen that Crafters Square now has their own little glue and residue eraser for you guys. I will have the little pink finger protectors for those who use hot glue a lot. That will definitely be in the giveaway as well. There's just a few fun things. Conair, sorry, Pin and Hold. These are just for my hair. I think I'm gonna put that in the giveaway. These are great for making shaker pockets or filling in like a little bowl if you're decorating, and the colors are really pretty. Some other random stuff. Oh, so I got this little, oh, here, so something like that, you could fill and put your colors in here. Of course, don't mix and match because then it'll be crazy. But you can put something like that and then a little candle or something in there to match your home decor. They do have golds and silvers as well in the little tubes. I purchased some random stuff from the food department area, and then, oh, and the toilet bowl cleaner, and shoot, I'm so disorganized. I'm so out of practice in sharing hauls. I'm like all over the map. Here is a little wooden box. And I just love the simplicity of this one here. So I'm hoping to use it for spring, maybe put some, is that called sisal? And then little eggs or something, kind of, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just talking right now and coming up with ideas. And then I was talking to you guys about this little dome. I think I'm gonna spray paint this bottom part here and use this for Easter as well because I think it's super cute. And I got another one of these. Well, I have one in my craft room that's in display, and then I just bought another one. As soon as they came out, I was like, you know what, I should put one on my coffee bar station because somebody uses a spoon to stir their coffee. This is so cute and perfect to just put there. You can just lay your spoon from after stirring your milk or whatever it is. So I love this toilet bowl cleaner. I know some of you have been able to use it now. What do you guys think? Do you love it as much as I do? I think it does a terrific job. It has a nice smell. It comes with like it has bleach in it, so it has a bleach smell, so hopefully you like it. It is like a liquid gel, not super thick like the Lysol one, but it's thick enough that it kind of clings to the side of the toilet and does its job. I let it sit for a few minutes before I do a good washing. However, some of you, I think, were surprised, Cheryl. I think you were surprised that this was clear and not blue. So when you squirt it, it is going to be clear. That's the one thing that's kind of a drawback. You don't see it like the Lysol, you know. It's invisible in your bowl. So that's the one thing. If you're squirting it, it isn't going to be blue. I am so lucky and so happy that these are back in stock. So they have these beautiful sprinkles, which I talked to you guys quite a bit about, but for Valentine's Day we did at Girl Guides, we did cake pops, and then the girls decorated with these, so I had a ton of sprinkles everywhere. But I needed another package for home because these are such a fun craft to do with the kids, and then they get to eat them, and I don't know, it's just fun. Okay, some food things and then we'll wrap it up. I got to purchase these ones here. Is this on French or English here? Yeah, sore throat. I think maybe they ended up at Dollar Tree just because the packaging is upside down on one side. Could that be? I'm sorry about that. So the camera's storage space got full and then it disconnected me. So I think I left off, oh, anyways, the Instamax. These are berry frost. And there were different flavors as well. I thought that was a great buy. And then I got some of these crackers, the Cars table crackers, Cares. I'm not sure. These are like $2.99, if not more, at Walmart. So that's a really great buy. And then Weetabix. And I always just buy this as a staple for my husband. And I got another pack of this Mother's Made cherry filling and Mother's Made apple filling. Now, Makeup Munchies and More, Frances for Makeup Munchies and More, you should check out her channel. She also shares hauls. She finds awesome things as well. She actually recommended, and I think that's a fabulous idea. I don't even know why I didn't think about it, but using frozen cherries for my, when I make cheesecake, like the cheesecake topping. And I thought, why didn't I think of that? So I think that's genius. A lot healthier than a can of cherries probably, with all the sugars in it, and her way is much healthier. Sugars, yeah, there's 19 grams of sugar. So, and that's per 1/3 quarter cup of that. So I think your idea is brilliant, and I will have to try it, but I'm gonna put this in the pantry in case I ever have like a little emergency and I don't have frozen cherries, but I'm definitely gonna buy a bag of frozen cherries and put them in the freezer. So thanks for that awesome tip. If anyone else has any other suggestions, I'm always welcome to hear it. How do you make like the, you know, when you simmer it down on the stove to make the filling, do you add anything else to it to make it more, I don't know, like to have the syrup, not syrup, but you know what I mean, like that thick goopy stuff that goes on top and makes it all pretty and red. So if you have any other little tips and tricks, or if you have any suggestions on what I can make the pistachio jello with, I'd love that too. I was thinking of using like a pistachio cake and adding the jello to make it moist and tasty, But if you have any other ideas, I'd love to hear them as well. Until next time, everyone, I hope you are all doing well. And don't forget, down in the comments, let me know if you're in for the giveaway. Till next time, everyone, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.